I'd like to date both of you, separately, of course, over the next few weeks. It'll give me a chance to assess my feelings and come to a decision.
What? It's a competition.
You have to come home with me.
Zeke, I can't go back.
If you don't, that's it. I don't want anything to do with you. Ever.
No sabotaging each other's dates. And most important, no hanky-panky. May the best man win.
He will.
Don't make this any harder on yourself. You've got nowhere left to run. You missed checking. You know that's a breach of your bail conditions.
Can't you just say she checked in with you?
I'll have to have you taken into custody.
What, locked up?
I'm calling in the local police.
It's gonna be all right. Don't worry, okay?
See, this is why you don't date cops. They can't be trusted.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Don't worry, Pet, I'll fix it.
Come on, you slackers.
Do you always have to be such a cop? Bend the rules for once. Give the kid a break.
Sorry, no can do. Yeah, g'day, mate. This is Senior Sergeant Steiger from Erinsborough.
It's an internet poker site. We're playing Texas Hold'em.
How are you going?
Rubbish. Keep getting one bad hand after another. I'm on my last card. I don't know whether to fold it or chance it.
Give it a whirl.
Yeah, all or nothing. Come on. Daddy needs a new suit.
Oh, it's a 10.
It's a heart.
It gives me a flush.
I know it doesn't take much to turn you on, darling.
Pepper, it's a royal flush. It's 10 Jack winking. It's the highest thing you can get. You're my lucky charm. Stick around, Toots.
That's real money.
Yeah, it's being paid into my account as we speak. This calls for a celebration.
No, really, what are we celebrating? Oh, a win on a computer game. How cute. Small things, small minds.
Spying on the opposition, huh? You must be scared.
Frazer just won a really big poker game. He won $1,000.
Ooh, loose change. Let's see how he performs with a real private stake.
You mean Rosie? You've already lost.
Oh, I don't think so, Sonny. You see, I hold all the aces.
Oh, keep talking it up, old man. I love long odds.
You are way out of your league.
And you're sweating. Hop along.
Oh, very original. Don't try and match wits with me, Junior. You're seriously underpowered.
That Mr. Robinson, he's so evil.
No. This has got to be the biggest fluke of all time anyway. I'm never going to do that again.
Yeah, Paul Robinson here. Who's the duty manager tomorrow? Right, will you tell her to call all available staff for a meeting at 10 a.m. sharp? It is in regard to the most important night of my life, all right?
Kids were right. I should have known better than to date a cop. You and your stupid rules. Bone-headed, thick-skinned, stiff-necked, fat...
Stiff-necked? I've got a permanent crick in my neck from looking the other way every time your lot decides to flout the law.
Well, if you're talking about Kim, that's one thing. But if you're
I'm talking about your whole family, especially you.
What have I done?
Oh, well, let's see. Traffic infringements, licensing offences, littering, false reports. Oh, let's not forget attempted arson.
Minor indiscretion. Should have known you'd throw him back in my face.
And you are something else.
You didn't have to throw Katya in the nick. And Carl and Sue's prepared to keep an eye on the poor kid.
That poor kid tried to skip bail. Look, she is implicated in serious crime. If you think I'm going to turn a blind eye, think again. I'm a cop, and it's my duty.
Yeah, I know. You're a cop. Now, get off my blanket. Now look what you've done.
Me?
Well, you think you're such a great cop and you just leave a loaded crossbow just lying around.
I was distracted by your wayward daughter.
Well, don't just stand there. Change the tire. I want to get out of here before it gets dark.
No wonder your egg shot through.
Excuse me?
Sorry, sweetie. I'm not your tame poodle. I am staying right here tonight.
Well, ho, the He-Man Act. Feeling a bit inadequate, are we, because our ex ran off with a Sheila?
You want to go home? Fine. There's a torch. Road's that way. Start walking.
I knew I should have got a lift with Carl and Suze. You're nothing but a waste of time.
Oh, well, look who the cat dragged in. Couldn't find the road, huh?
Yes. I just decided not to give you the satisfaction. Now you and Moz go sleep in the ute. Go on, get out of my tent.
Your tent? Excuse me, my tent. Put up your own.
I left the tent pegs behind, remember?
Funny, that.
Oh, shove over, I'm freezing. Outside, Moz. Oh, stop touching me.
I'm not touching you. You're touching me.
You stand over your half. What's Moz barking at?
I don't know. Unless someone followed you through the bush.
Actually, there were a couple of strange noises. I mean, you don't think that...
Stay here. I'll deal with this.
Steiger? Steiger?
Oh, gotcha.
Idiot!
Oh, it serves you right for making all those cracks about me and about Chris.
Well, what about you slagging off at my family?
What about the arrow and my tyre?
Well, you left a loaded crossbow just lying around.
Okay, we're even.
So what was Moz barking at?
Possum.
Oh, you knew that all along.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Here we are breaking up. We haven't even snogged. Not properly.
I'm glad you hid the tent pegs in your garden. Saved me the bother of having to do it.
See? Deep down, you're as sneaky as the rest of us.
You smooth talker.
Steiger?
Morning, Timmins. Coffee?
Smells fab. Why'd you wake me?
Oh, I couldn't bear to. You look too beautiful. Mwah.
Hey,
What?
the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah, this Steiger thing. I just chucked it on without thinking.
Can you feel it, baby?
Top 10, 1971.
You're a Sherbet fan.
Not so much a fan, more a tragic.
Oh, how's that?
I was too ashamed to admit it yesterday. I got all their vinyl, play their greatest hit CD all the time.
Did you have a pair of satin baggies and a vest?
And 6-inch platform shoes.
Could you be any more perfect?
Oh, hi, Brie. Have you come to see Toadie as well?
My mum is a dirty, rotten stop-out.
Okay, I take it she hasn't come back from the country.
Oh, she says that she's going to go off at Steiger, but I bet you she just wanted some alone time with Copper Pig.
Who's a copper pig?
Your dad, isn't he? He is on a camping trip on his own free time, right? But he still goes out and gets Katya arrested.
That is his job.
It is, love.
I trusted him, and now Zeke's probably not going to talk to me.
Oh, look, I'm sure he doesn't blame you.
I dobbed. Do you have any idea what a serious friendship no-no that is?
More serious than hiding away in the back of Steiger's ute?
Your dad isn't welcome in my family. I don't want him, okay? So you can take him back.
Look, I don't want this any more than you do. I mean, my dad and your mum is so not gonna happen.
What's wrong with my mum?
She's stealing a married man.
Excuse me, your mum ditched him.
It's temporary, and when she comes to her senses, I don't want your mum's hooks in my dad.
He's the one with the hooks in her.
All right, let's just leave it there. I think we've all got more important things to think about, haven't we? Could you tell Rosie that we'll see her at the police station at about 2:30?
Let's hope this camping trip was a disaster.
That's for sure. Thanks, I needed that.
Anytime. This is a ridiculous idea.
Thank you.
How did I let you talk me into it?
Here's one good reason.
What from Paul?
Here, read it out. Read it out.
I couldn't decide which flower you most resemble. Choose your favourite and bring it to Lassiter's restaurant tonight. Paul.
Oh, someone please say that to me.
Oh, it's a bit over the top, don't you think?
Now, Paul doesn't do anything in-house. Tonight's going to be mind-blowing.
It's only the first date. He is not getting carried away.
And that is the game plan. I want it carried out to the letter, and I want meticulous attention paid to detail. No slip-ups, or heads will roll.
More goodies from Paul?
Looking smart.
So with Toadie out of action, I have to front court later with Katya.
Where'd the flowers come from?
Thank you. Where do I sign?
Rosie, don't take this the wrong way, but may I wish you a truly horrendous time tonight.
What did I tell you?
And the idea is to be attentive without being obsequious, and classy at all times. No one likes a tryhard.
For Rosetta, a little something to set off the flower. Oh, open it up. A limousine will bring you to me at 7 o'clock. Oh, how debonair is that?
Oh my gosh.
Check the label. Oh, exactly your size.
Go on.
I can't.
What?
Well, it's weird, but the whole world looks different this morning. I think I love that animal.
Oh, that is so sweet and so soft.
Now. Yummy bacon sandwiches.
You're facing charges of car theft, assault, possession of an illegal firearm, and possibly armed robbery. The only way you might avoid a jail sentence is if you cooperate. Now, you have information that could convict the major players, Sykes and all that lot. That's who the police really want, not you.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
That's your final word. I tried.
I know, I'm sorry.
Will you apply for bail?
Well, yeah, but it's a hopeless call. Look, Katya, I strongly advise you to reconsider.
Why are you doing this?
We've all gone out on a limb for you. Even Zeke's lied for you. Look, if I testify against them, Guy will come after me. If I keep my mouth shut and stay in custody, then I'll be safe. You guys mean everything to me. That's why I can't talk to the police. If something happened to you, I couldn't live with myself.
Miss Caminetti, your table awaits. That gown looks stunning on you. But then I knew it would. And of course, a rose unopened.
Where are all the other customers?
You know, tonight is all about you and me. No one else exists.
Get your skates on. We've got a dinner date to sabotage.
What?
Hello. Little Red Riding Hood is in the clutches of the big bad wolf. Anything could happen.
You're the MC. You're supposed to be neutral.
It's my job to keep this game going for as long as I can.
No, I can't interfere. I may be a gambler, but I'm not a cheat.
Remind me how you got a room in this house
That's
again.
different. I want to win this on my own merits, fair and square.
Oh, and you think Paul's going to play by the rules?
Probably not.
Of course he's not. Probably seducing her now with his worldly ways and expensive gifts.
You know what? If that's what Rosie wants, so be it. I'll bow out gracefully with my head held high, but I won't stoop to playing dirty.
Well, one of us has to, or else this game could be over by morning. You may be willing to let Paul win, but Steiger never admits defeat.
What are you going to do?
Some discreet surveillance. You stay by the phone. I'll keep you posted, pussycat.
I'm sorry I broke the Dobbin code, but I had a big hairy authority figure standing over me. And Steiger was there too.
It's okay. I'm not mad at you.
Hey, a few days in the big house and Katya will tell everything.
No, she won't. She's too worried about us getting hurt.
Yeah, well, I can see her point.
Hello!
About time. You were supposed to follow us home last night.
I rang you, didn't I?
Yeah, after it was too late for us to do anything.
Could I help it if the ute got a puncture?
What, Sergeant by the book didn't have a spare?
Oh, he couldn't be bothered changing it.
Dylan could have came and got you. There were a million different ways you could have avoided spending the night with him and the whole day. Well, at least you didn't bring him home, because after what he did to Katya, I hope you gave him the push.
I wouldn't put it quite like that.
Here we go, Timmins. Here's your lot.
Thanks, Steiger. Hey, Frazer, do you love the T-shirt?
That's a chicks group. Guys never wear their shirts.
Why don't you and Zeke go spend some money for a couple of hours?
Sure, we're not going anywhere.
The movies, late night shopping,
No,
whatever.
that's all right. I've got to go anyway. On night shift.
Oh,
See you, kids.
I had the best time.
Me too. Let's do it again sometime.
Soon it'll be good.
I'll call you.
I cannot believe my luck.
Oh, can you pass me a bucket?
I thought you were on my side yesterday.
Yeah, I was, but then he reminded me of how much of a cop he is.
He makes me happy. Happier than I've been in ages. Can't you be glad for me? Please?
I can try, I suppose.
I've tasted this before.
In the cellar. But this time you're free to leave whenever you want. Now, about the meal. It's a 7-course degustation menu.
Oh, that'll explain all the cutlery.
Yeah, well, you simply start from the outside and work your way in.
Shouldn't the dessert spoon be next to the sorbet spoon?
Doesn't it?
Just teasing.
You've done this before, haven't you?
Well, one thing my family shares is a love of gourmet food.
In that case, I hope this meal does you justice.
Beluga?
I don't think Rosie's gonna settle for a burger at Grease Monkeys.
Oh my God, there's a pearl in it.
A pair of pearl earrings. Why doesn't somebody do this for me? Frazer! Frazer!
I'm fine. Just stop calling me!
Only me?
What are you doing? You've already cleaned once this week.
Yeah, thought I'd do it again to keep my mind off things.
What's the problem?
Katya, she's been remanded in custody.
Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
It's okay. Oh, you're working. I'll come back later.
Nah, you're right. Can't concentrate anyway.
Rosie stayed with Paul. I'd be worried too.
How do you know about that?
Everybody knows about it. Sounds like you got yourself a bit of a jewel.
Except Paul Robinson's armed with rocket launchers and I've got a pea shooter.
Word dog from your peeps, you just gotta be you.
Like you're being you now.
When I was going on like that, trying to be cool, I just made a fool out of myself.
No.
Bree saw right through it from the start. Do you want to know why? Because she's got it up here. Rosie will see straight through Paul.
You reckon?
Yeah. Dad used to always say, if you stay true to yourself, you can't go wrong.
Did he also say true love wins through in the end?
Yeah, and I believe it, don't you?
Fingers crossed, my friend. Did your dad ever say give up because Paul always wins?
Never.
Yes, but I just want to know that she's all right. Oh, yes, but hello?
Who was that?
Remand Centre. They can't or won't give out any information on Katya.
At least she's safe.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I've just been to the organic vegetable shop. The prices they charge are
Oh, for
outrageous.
heaven's sakes, I thought it was something serious.
Of course it is serious. Have you any idea how much they charge for a parsnip?
Suze, Doc, ex-Doc.
Yeah, Janelle.
I just wanted to thank you for giving Bree a lift back.
And apologise on Bree's behalf? For encouraging Zeke to stow away instead of telling an adult about his theories?
Oh, yeah, okay, why not? Yeah, all of that.
All right, Janelle, what do you really want?
Oh, look, things have been a bit ropey between us lately, and it's time we fixed it, I reckon. So do you mind if I sit? The thing is, I've been missing Lynn like crazy, and I bet you have too.
Oh, yes.
We need to be friends, whether we like it or not, and we need to put this paternity kerfuffle behind us. If you forget that I want to sue you, I'll forget that you got the dates mixed up. In the
now hang on
and
a
then
minute.
I can reinstate you at #1 on the favourite neighbours index. What do you think? Deal? Great. Now, I have been dying to tell someone this, and Bree is way too young. It's about a certain spunky senior sergeant. Does he know the moves?
Yeah, well, even I'm too young for this, excuse
Oh, look,
me.
yeah, thanks, Carl. I'll have a shardy. My shout. I know you're struggling.
Oh, no.
No, of course. You're going to have to tell me about Carl going all beardy-weirdy and Katya joined the jailbird house. But my story first. Buckle up, kiddo. This is hot stuff.
Stay strong, Rosie, stay strong. Don't give in. Though, how could you not? Oh, hi. I bet you guys are wondering what I'm doing here. I was just leaving.
It's been a perfect evening. I wish it didn't have to end.
No, it needn't. We could go on somewhere if you like. Like the penthouse suite.
You have to check its availability.
No need. I already have champagne on ice and silk sheets on the bed.
Don't move. You can take that back. And your silk sheets. Can I get my coat, please? That's all tonight's been about, hasn't it? Getting me into bed.
You've got this all wrong, honestly.
You know what? You're getting less sexy by the second.
What are you laughing at? Get back to work.